There's only
autumn has come to upstate New York. Fall colors abound, and we welcome you inside Highmark Stadium here in Orchard Park.
That nigga shot still ain't going.
Seems like we were just starting training camp, but here we are in October, and off we go on EA Sports. And this opening dynamic kickoff not going to be returned. It'll come out to the 30-yard line. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. They'll start this drive out on the ground. And he'll be tackled just past the 35 at the 36. The game's first play produces 6 yards, brings up 2nd down. And they'll give him another shot here on the ground. And the hole closes quickly there. He gets maybe a couple up to the 38. This defense for the Bills, they were terrific in the win over Tennessee a week ago.
And what I saw on film was a nearly unstoppable pass rush. 5 sacks last week, plenty of hurries given up. So now what do you do on offense? You just max protect, keep everyone in and run the ball, or maybe just 1 or 2 receiver routes in order to try and keep your quarterback upright.
And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40. 5 yards on the scramble, and that's enough to pick up the first.
As we both know, there's a lot that went into why they made it in their first-round pick this year. And part of it was what they saw in college, his playmaking ability when things break down. As soon as he saw he wasn't getting a lane to throw, he pivoted and found an alternate way to the marker.
And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete. Look at this Buffalo defense. They were terrific in the win over Tennessee a week ago.
And what I saw on film was nearly an unstoppable pass rush. They had 5 sacks last week, plenty of hurries. So now do you just max protect on offense, keep everyone in and run, 1 or 2 receiver routes to make sure your quarterback stays up? We'll soon find out.
And 2nd and 10, he'll look to throw again. Sideline throw, it's complete. And a nice job there of keeping the toes inbounds. 5 yards, now it's 3rd and 5.
I do have to admit, I like it when it all comes together. When the top part, catching the football, right, whether you're catching it with your hands or cradling it, comes together with the legs, in this case the feet, doing a little toe tap to stay in bounds and complete the catch. And a great job by our crew on the camera shot. Love when you see the grass or on the field turf, those rubber pellets flying up. Great catch. That is caught. And he's got a first down as the tackle made at the Bills' 33. A 3rd down gain of 19. We got to like what you're seeing from this offense here on the first drive. A nice sustained series to begin the game, and it will continue after picking up another first there. Would you say the word methodical comes to mind? I love the execution. I love what they're doing.
Damn, bro. Fucking everything.
Controlling the game, controlling the clock.
Well, he was hit as he threw it there, and that one winds up incomplete. Here's 2nd and 10. They'll send the tight end in motion.
Are you sharing?
Yeah.
They'll look to throw again. This one taken in by Olave. And he's got a first down as the tackle made at the Bills' 22-yard line. Give him 11 yards that time and a new set of downs. Back to throw again. Nowhere to turn this time, and he goes down. Sacked back at the 29. Don't need it all back at once, but you figure they're going to need something here. 17 yards to go on 2nd down. Escaping the pressure.
I can't outrun him.
And down he goes again. They'll make that a 2nd sack here on the first drive out defensively. And we'll have to get ahead of ourselves, but they're on pace for double-digit sacks at this point.
They're going to definitely tap that down. So you're the play caller. Reach on your quarterback. Maybe some screens, maybe some draws. hard count, use your voice inflection a little bit, anything to try and slow that pressure down.
And he'll take it into the end zone for the Saints touchdown. Chris Olave, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Saints have taken the early lead on the road here in Buffalo. Charles, every time that he makes one of these plays, I think the front office, they get a bigger and bigger collective smile because they feel more confident that they have found their guy, their future at quarterback.
And they should feel that way. It's obvious he's a big part of why they have such a good record this season. You're right about the bright future as well, and by association, a bright future for the franchise too.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And he won't quite make it to the 25. Allen and the Bills now with a 1st and 10 at their own 24. Throwing to start the drive. Allen. That's complete to his rookie 2nd-round pick. And he's taken down but able to slip across the 35. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Cook up the gut. And he puts his head down and gets up to the 42 for a gain of about 6. The Bills had 2-2 through the first 4 weeks of the season. And they were winners their last time out, so they'll be looking to make it 2 in a row.
And so much about football, partner, comes down to mindset. Being in the right frame of mind, and the best way to get in that good frame of mind, winning. So they come in feeling good. They've got the home crowd behind them. I think they're going to be tough to beat in this one.
Here's Cook again. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play that time, and they'll look to convert on what will be a 3rd and 4. In search of 4 yards here to pick up the 1st down. Allen from the gun on 3rd down. He's got his target. That's complete. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. So in Saints territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 46. They'll try the middle with Cook. And he's swallowed up right near the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there. 2nd down. If you look at this Saints defense, they've certainly had their struggles against the run at the 30th ranked unit out of 32 teams in the NFL.
The numbers are definitely not in their favor, but every time I click on the film and watch them, I see stretches where they play against the run really well. Their biggest problem? When they give up those explosive runs, those 30, 40, 50-yard runs, that'll really mess up your averages.
And he'll lose yardage here, back at the 47. It'll go as a loss of a yard, so now they deal with 3rd and 11. Backed up here, tough spot, needing 11 yards to pick up the 1st. Here's Allen to throw it. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And they move this all the way down to the 9. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up the 1st and goal.
My dad would say sometimes, I'm just scratching my head here trying to figure out what was going on there defensively. How did you lose him in the middle of the field? If you're going to lose a receiver, make sure it's someone on the short side of things, not deep downfield, that can hurt your defense.
Excellent job pushing through tacklers that time to pick up 6.
As long as you've been the air attack that's gotten them down here, but now is where you start to lean on that running game. That's a good pickup there on 1st and goal.
After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports. 2nd quarter now in Buffalo. It's the Bills in control of the football as they come up now 2nd and goal. Allen going to audible to a different look. Again, it's Cook. And he takes it in across the chalk for a Bills touchdown. James Cook His second rushing touchdown on the year. And the Bills are an extra point away now from tying this ball game. Extra point by Bass, up and good. And we are tied at 7. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. And no chance to see a return on the dynamic kickoff. They'll move this out to the 30-yard line. The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. A lot of time for this unit to game plan on the sideline after that drive that they watched the other side just score. But remember, last time they were out, they scored as well. We'll see if they can seize that momentum right back.
And they have had a lot of time to cool off from reaching the end zone the last time. So have they been able to keep themselves mentally sharp and into this game, even though they haven't been on the field? And you and I both know, one big play, though, gets them right back up to that level.
And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Partner, what we're seeing so far is the defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
The Saints on third down. A perfect 3 for 3 as they look to keep that streak going. Here it's 3rd and 2. Able to find the open man. That's complete. Now he breaks free in the middle of the field. Touchdown, New Orleans. Chris Olave with his second touchdown of the game and 5th on the year. And the Saints have taken the lead. Extra point right down the middle. And that makes the score 14-7. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. Oh, a good return up past the 30. And they'll have very good starting field position as he's up just shy of the 40. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. After that last score we just saw, now 14-7, so a chance to march down the field here, try to tie this football game. Winds up and lets it go for Samuel. And this throw will be intercepted. Yeah, the Saints are going to get the football here as he gets this up past
I'll
the
bump into you.
When I looked at, he was kind of shaking his head right after he threw that pass. What did you see?
Well, from a defense's perspective, anytime you have your eyes back towards the quarterback, you're in position to make a play.
Get him a fumble! Come on!
Damn.
That's shit garbage.
He came down nice, bro.
Fuck him.
Don't be a salty bitch.
Yeah, you can almost, I mean, you know both sides are screaming sudden change.
Because
when sudden change happens, that's a defensive call to get back out on the field. There's been a fumble, so an interception, some type of a turnover. You've got to get back out there and play.
Come on, bro. Eat a dick. Did the same thing.
Regroup a little bit. Let's see if these offenses can settle in and start taking care of the ball a little bit better.
2nd and 9. Allen.
Wow.
And that is caught. Touchdown, Buffalo. Curtis Samuel, his first touchdown on the year. And the Bills are an extra point away from evening this one up. Bass on for the extra point. And we've got a good one brewing. We're all knotted up at 14. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. And we will not have a return. They'll bring this to the 30. Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. Last time out, they had the fumble. That led to the touchdown. Not a great look on either side of the ball as the defense gave up the points too, Charles. But they've got to take care of the football and do better here on this possession.
It's certainly been a tough stretch, partner, for both of those units, and they kind of put their defensive mates in a really tough spot there by dropping the ball on the ground. But an easy way to make it up to them, get out there now and get some points on this drive.
And they'll send the tight end in motion here. On first down, he'll drop to throw. Looking deep downfield. And he's got it. Touchdown, Saints. A big play there. 44 yards. And the Saints have taken the lead. Extra point attempt to follow here. It's up and good, and that'll make the score 21-14. The ball upright on the tee, and the Saints kick team booms it away. And they'll start this drive just across the 30. Pretty nice work on the return. Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. We have seen a lot of points here in this quarter. For us up here in the booth, it's been fun to watch. The defensive coordinators probably scratching their heads.
Yeah, they're going a little bit crazy right now. But let's face it, all of our friends who play fantasy, they're enjoying the heck out of this show because most of them are creating and getting a bunch of points.
Yeah, points certainly not at a premium here. Here now, 2nd and 4. They run it again with Cook. Oh, good move. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50.
Yards on that.
No, he didn't spike it. He faked it. Eluding the pressure right.
That's a defensive coordinator's got to be happy with that result. They took away all options downfield and forced the incompletion.
2nd and 10. In motion, the tight end. Up the middle, it's Cook. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. 47 yards on the ground for him now on 9 carries. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. A 10th carry in the game for Cook. And they do get him down, but not before he's able to slip it inside the 5-yard line. That one good for 33 in the first. He covered a lot of ground, great blocking, and now they can sniff that end zone.
They certainly can, and because of that run, maybe you come back and fake it to
H fumble
play and throw a little play action. Someone should break wide open.
They'll say no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd and goal. And now they'll throw with Allen. And complete right side to Cook.
How are you not fumbling, man?
Backwards, losing yardage to the 5. This will wind up a loss on the play. And this brings up a 3rd and goal.
That's a great job of tackling right there. If he could have made the first man miss, maybe he could have taken it into the end zone. Instead, they stopped him pretty well right in his tracks, and you often see that in the red zone. Offense has to be quick. In this case, the defense was quicker.
Allen now on 3rd and goal. Rolling to his right.
I'm holding triangle.
How pissed would you have been?
I'm holding triangle too.
I know.
Let me jump. Don't play with me.
Just throw it down.
He throwing a pick.
Only if you're absolutely sure. Otherwise, use your running ability and try and get those yards a safer way.
The kick by Bass is good. So a long drive gets him down inside the 5, but ultimately they settle for just the field goal.
I have to think that if maybe they were a yard closer, that would have made their decision tougher, and I think they likely would have gone for it. But in this situation, They just decided to take the 3, and I think it was a smart move.
And no run back here. That's going to be a touchback, and we'll bring it out to the 30-yard line. The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. Still more than a minute to go, so there is time if they want to mount something here.
Not only time, but they have 3 timeouts at their disposal as well. So that changes everything that you're doing here. Without those timeouts, you can only work the sidelines, hoping to get out of bounds. Here, the middle of the field is still available because you can call timeout.
You got Eli Manning.
Now it's 2nd and 10.
No, Archie, Peyton and Eli dad. Because he played for the Saints and wore number 8.
Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. He completes it to Olave.
Same exact
to
thing.
the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. 27
but that
yards
time he
there,
threw
a
it perfect.
first down.
On the run, too.
On play action, they'll throw. Now that's to the left sideline and incomplete.
Had the right idea there, trying to throw it to the sideline, but he led him just a little bit too much, trying to get it out to his receiver. Ends up falling to the ground, incomplete.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down. One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry.
That's like terrible blocking. You had to block 3 people.
The Saints going to call the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half. The line to gain is the 33 on 3rd down. They're going to look to throw. It is caught by Shaheed. And he's going to get this one down to the edge of the red zone. Now we'll get a quick timeout called by New Orleans, number 2. As they stop it here with just under 40 ticks to go in this first half. Back to throw now on first down.
Oh, I tried to double press. I didn't want to throw it. I was faking it. God damn.
The Bills are going to have it here at their own 15.
Definitely not the ideal time to see that mistake because this is still a one-possession game, and that's at least a field goal that just vanished with that turnover. Now, pressure's on defensively to prevent that pick from turning into points for the other side.
He'll buy some time right.
Bitch.
Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. He's to the 10. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. Well, CD, that's a huge play by this defense in a close ball game. I think he was trying to just extend the play. They're getting outside the pocket, but he throws a costly pick 6.
Yeah, he's trying to find someone open. You're exactly right. He wasn't looking to run. He was looking to throw. The result, not good for him. They were more than happy on the defensive side to gather that one in and take it to the house.
Are you trying to do a big map or a resurgence? Let's do a couple resurgence and then...
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away.
How does he get that?
And they will take over at the 26-yard line. So problems compounding themselves here on the return. They just give up the touchdown, and now they lose the football. Yeah, partner, things are starting to unravel a little bit for them right in front of our eyes. They're going to be looking for some answers, and quickly. And this one too low. That certainly appeared to be a play call where they were just trying to make second down, second and short. I think they thought the coverage was off a little bit more than it was. Nice job there pressing up on it and forcing the incompletion. He'll try again with the arm here on second down. And this will be well too
Oh,
low
he was
for him
butt
to
naked.
gain.
Yeah, he got hesitated because it was safety.
Here in the outset of this drive, they forced a couple of incomplete passes,
This
bringing up
might
a
be
3rd and 10.
I ain't
Don't be
gonna
surprised
step
to
on
bring a
this
little
field
pressure
goal.
on this snap.
The chance
Already
of
can't
wasting
score
this
that many
great
points.
starting field position, a real threat. This is 3rd and long. They'll throw now on the final play. Got a man over the middle, and it's complete. And they will eventually get him down, but he's inside the 5 all the way to the 3. So we have reached halftime here in an 11-point contest. As we'll head down to Orlando, that's where we find our man Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach, welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon. The Bills trail here, but they will get the football first as we are back underway on EA Sports. And he's going to be stopped cold. Good coverage there by the kick team to bring that return to an abrupt halt. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And they trail here to begin the second half. What's going to be a key for them to get back in the game?
I think they're right there, and I think this game is still up for the taking for them because we always talk about turnovers. They had 2 of them in the first half, and once you start talking about if you have 3, 4, or 5, you know it's beyond difficult to try and win a football game with that. Those have to be eliminated. If they take care of the ball, they've still got a shot.
So in Saints territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Oh, shit.
From the gun, it's a
Shit.
carpet, a fumble. And this is picked up by the Saints. And the possession is theirs at their own 43-yard line. So it's kind of more of the same offensively. This was a team needing to come out of this 3rd quarter with a little fire. Instead, they put the ball on the ground.
And you know that has to be the discussion at halftime because they're down 2 scores. We've got to come out with a little bit more urgency.
Come on, bro.
Bills are going to get him as he goes
Trying to get open every time. That's all like Steve. Garbage.
in motion right, Olave.
Every time. The nigga about to be open. Here goes Caesar. Getting
Off
beat.
the play fake, he'll look to throw.
I'm
As he
sure.
throws there, incomplete.
Help.
This drive was almost over before it began thanks to a great
Oh, thank
defensive
God.
effort.
What?
Sacked on 1st down, followed by an incompletion. One more good rep, and they get off the field.
These motherfuckers, bro.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. It gets this complete to
Oh my
Shaheed.
business.
And he just falls short down at the 1-yard line. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
And what a letdown.
I got to
after
load
a
off,
huge play. He's gonna pull
key
this
card.
in and then set sail for the end zone. And he nearly made it too.
Back coming in.
But he's going to be tracked down just
Punk
short of
ass
the goal
bitch.
line. So a big play there.
Punk
It's
ass
gonna set him
bitch.
up with 1st and goal
Hey, see if
at
he's
the
got a
1
key
yard
card.
line.
And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans. Punching it in from a yard away. And the Saints are able to widen their advantage. Extra point splits the uprights. And the lead is up to 18 now.
Fuck! He ran away our loadouts there.
The ball upright
Fuck.
on the tee, and the Saints kick team booms it away.
There's a guy behind you.
Stevens get smacked, buddy.
To start, a big hit there on the return. Stops him dead in his tracks.
In this position, trying to get back into the game, teams are looking for a spark from their
I know,
special
but
teams.
you get
That's not what
respawned
they
and
got,
shit.
though.
It makes
They
it
got
a little bit
setback, and they
better.
have a long field to
Because when you
cover.
die in the other one, you just die and you're fucked.
Swinging this out wide here for Cook.
All that hard work
And
and
it's
fucking
taken
25
down
minutes of running
before
around the
he
map
gets
for
this
nothing.
across the 25-yard line.
But yeah, some motherfuckers be gay as a bitch on here, I'm not gonna lie. Fuck, they found it. Oh, behind? Come on.
1st down, here's the run with Cook. Justin Reed, the safety, made the tackle.
Oh, that was a thing of beauty right there. Look at how quick those blockers fired off the line once the ball was snapped. That was an O-line on a mission, all in sync, and the defense is lucky that play only picked up 5 yards.
That's all I get.
Again, it's Cook. And he'll push forward for a couple to the 34.
And this is where coaches sometimes fall into different camps. Your guy just fumbled. It led to a touchdown. Do you stay with him or do you put him in the doghouse? This is definitely a show of confidence here as he's right back out there and carrying the ball again.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Now Allen. A short throw pulled in by Kincaid. So he stopped for no gain. And that's going to bring up a 4th down.
No gain on the play. It's 4th down.
In motion goes the tight end. Allen will look to throw for it on 4th. And they hit him as he throws, as this one's going to go straight down to the turf. Incomplete. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And the Saints are going to get it back and in great shape. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. He's going to flip that out to the flat. It's complete. Just a gain of a couple there. And it'll be 2nd down.
All defenses worry that whenever anyone catches the ball and has a head of steam come out of the backfield, it could turn into a big play with missed tackles or he runs through people. But they were right there waiting, and they stopped him for a minimal gain.
And he will slide to a stop. He does have the 1st down. That'll go as a pickup of 8. We've seen the pressure get to him several times in this game. There, though, we see him escaping.
And we've seen this rookie video before as well. That type of pressure.
Did you get your guy?
What do you resort to? Your legs trying to escape. What you hope is that this doesn't become habit for him, that he learns how to handle the pressure, still keep his eyes downfield, and make some throws.
A nice pickup of 14, and it moves the stick, sets up a 1st and goal.
That guy should be dead.
And the tight end goes in motion left. Back to throw. Being chased out left. And he's got him. It's caught in the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans. A great effort there. He scored on the ground and through the air. And the Saints had 6 to their lead.
Oh, they're up top again.
Point after, right down the middle. And they open the lead up now to 25.
What?
The ball upright on the tee, and the Saints kick team booms it away. And a decent return out to the 27-yard line.
I didn't see one was upstairs.
Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive.
Well, this has been a tough one for them, Charles. They've struggled really on both sides of the football. And one thing that's really plagued them, the turnovers. They've had issues keeping the football in their possession.
And every game that's ever been played, all coaches talk about taking care of the football and limiting turnovers. And in this one, after we saw that first turnover, we worried that things would snowball, and it certainly did, especially on the scoreboard.
This to the tight end, Kincaid. And shedding the tackle, and now some room. Inside the 10, and all the way home for a Bills touchdown. Dalton Kincaid, 69 yards. And the Bills get a bit closer. Well, if they're going to make a game of this in the second half, they need a few big plays to go their way. That's one.
And the way to get it done is to also conserve time. So to your point, that big play right there, now you're not moving the ball downfield, taking time off the clock. You're leaving yourself a better avenue to continue to try and make a comeback.
After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away.
You ever been to Wisconsin,
no
Rob?
Run back forthcoming, so this will come out to the 30.
Huh?
Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense.
Still operating with a comfortable lead despite the score.
Did you ever been to Wisconsin?
Begin 1st and 10.
You ever been to Summerfest?
Open man right side is his running back. It's complete downfield. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. 39 yards there, a big one. So 1st and 10 now in Buffalo territory. Down at the 31. The play action fake. They'll look to throw. Nowhere to turn here, and he's going to go down. Back at about the 37-yard line.
You buy a new skin, Rob?
And they'll run on the inside handoff. And the play goes nowhere. Losing yardage back near the 40 at the 39. So they'll get a little extra time to come up with his third. Looking to throw. And that is incomplete. Oh, he did everything but hold on to it. But a nice play defensively, and now it brings up 4th down. So now they're going to send out the field goal unit to, as they say, fire away from long distance. And this one is no good. He missed it. And this will remain an 18-point lead. Well, they can probably
come on, man.
Late lead in the 4th quarter. That's one of the few things that's gone wrong.
Get out of here.
Right.
Get out
this
of there.
One was well in hand. That kick there was more for
they're
cosmetics,
just sitting in a corner.
To their score. Not getting it, that shouldn't harm them at all.
And Allen going to be intercepted for the 3rd time. And he returns it into enemy territory down to the 45-yard line. But with the points that we've seen scored, neither defense has been at their best, but these guys, they've been a little bit better, Charles, and a nice interception there.
Yeah, you're right about that, Brandon. Let's face it. It's not always how you start, it's how you finish, right? So maybe you have a rough game all the way along, but if you make a big play like that at the right time, it can make everything turn out just okay.
They'll come out throwing here on 1st down. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down.
And his play caller does a nice job of giving him an easy throw to start this drive, and he takes advantage of it. The completion sets up a manageable 2nd down.
2nd and 2. Oh, he's going to let this go for the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Saints. A great play there. 37 yards. And the Saints add on to their lead, and they are also closing in on a 5th straight victory. Now the try here for the extra point. And they open the lead up now to 25 points.
Makes the score Saints 49, Bills 24.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And able to take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. Well, I think that the folks here had hoped that maybe this home atmosphere would carry their guys to a surprise victory, but it does not appear that that's going to be the case. Just too much to handle on the other side in this one. Solid way to start the drive. 13 yards, picking up the first. Here's Allen. Flush to his right.
And seeing no options, he just tosses this one away incomplete.
You wanna go to Bio? Why the fuck you do that?
But he's still trying to make plays outside the pocket.
Yeah, he's been hemmed in for much of the game. How about him getting outside there? And that's what you want to see from your quarterback. He's not giving up on this game, so every other player on the field has to say to himself, I can't give up either.
And he's brought down.
Don't fucking land behind me and do that, you fucking bitch.
This game was decided a while ago, and that completion there is going to artificially inflate his passing numbers. So right now, the only one really applauding probably his agent as he thinks.
And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. There he goes, right side. Down the right sideline. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. Well, what has been a fantastic game for this defense has been rough for this offense.
There's no way!
Signal caller, Charles, it's thrown all these interceptions. Another one there, and this one taken all the way back.
Two guys.
Partner hoping they're holding a nice little spot in the post-game highlights to show this rip of interceptions and great plays this group has made. They've been on it from snap one.
So they throw the pick six
Mama.
and get another shot at it now.
Yes, sir.
This one's in the air. And he takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Call it the 26. Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. Facing a big fourth quarter deficit here, things not looking good. You know, this offense, though, they've been in the top half of the NFL so far this season, but in this one, well, their defense has really struggled. And he's taken down right at the 45-yard line. Good yardage after the catch. Is that play good for 30 and a first? Allen going to throw. Flushed out right. And he's got this down a yard or two shy of the 40 before he's out of bounds. He'll get 3 yards on the scramble there. It's 2nd down.
Yep.
Here's Allen to throw it. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Kill him.
Another throw there off the mark, and obviously he's battled all of the interceptions. Things just haven't been true to form for him. I don't know. What do you think's going on out there, CD?
That's a great question, and my suspicion
Which way did he go?
He's been coached real.
And now here is another interception.
Oh, shit. Oh, those motherfuckers got that helicopter.
Whatever the case is, they're feeling good about just keeping the football there.
Yeah, the biggest thing that they're calling it now, our ball. I mean, they don't care if it was luck or skill. Boy, the panic that jumps up in your chest when that ball's on the ground.
Get a little bit more.
Or your teammate gets it. Just as long as you retain possession, that's all
got money at the buy though.
Demario Davis there on the stop.
Not a run that you're going to write home about, but still a good first down run. That's what an offense calls staying on schedule. 3 to 4 yards on first down, you're set up very well for the rest of the drive.
To throw, it's
I hear box.
Has his man, it's Shakir. 90 yards receiving now for him in the ball game. It's a first down.
Money at the buy.
Play action. Now it's Allen. And a dangerous throw there as that's not
They have both loadouts.
At this point, down big, you'd have to imagine this defense are just going to sit back, blanket the field as best they can.
Yeah, this is actually the easy part of the game for them.
We'll go hit this other
just
one.
As you noted, they can sit back, keep everything in front of them. But they've blanketed the field the entire game using a variety of coverages.
So they fake the handoff. Now Allen. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. And the Bills are going to be set up with a 1st and goal on a pass play that moves them all the way down.
Now I got
to
8 perks on both guns.
Just 2 minutes remaining in the fourth quarter of what has been a one-sided affair.
So see about to be hitting.
Throwing now is
here
Allen.
I see no one, bro.
Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
That was a touchdown if he could have hung on. Instead, it was a well-timed collision to jar that one free.
Another shot from the one on 2nd and goal.
I got a UF. Lighten up. Ain't nobody by us. Closest one is the boat.
To the goal line.
Control's going to be the play, though.
All right, Captain. It's batten down the hatches time defensively. Dodged 2 pass attempts to the end zone. Now what do you think they're going to try and dial up on 3rd and goal?
Well, knowing them and knowing what we just seen, I think they're throwing it again, don't you?
I think you have to.
I'm making a little move.
You kind of run out of your running plays.
Just this way, just
the end zone.
Throw on the run, but that's going to be incomplete.
Top.
Well, Brandon, we see why it's a team game there because there's a sigh of relief that they just released defensively. If he's able to get that one away, that's likely a touchdown. But instead, that pressure from the front got to him and forced the incompletion.
You're right. He had him open just a split second too late on the release.
Sometimes.
Maybe one final chance here to make this a bit more respectable as he'll go for it on 4th and goal.
Why can't I fucking...
They'll try and run for it. And he's across for a touchdown. Too little, too late. But he does get in for 6.
No wonder you're grinning. You just beat me in our fantasy league.
Indeed I did, my good man. Extra point by Bass. Up and good. And that will cut this lead down to 25. So still
got a guy over here.
Of work left to do, but here comes the onside kick.
His teammate's coming. His teammate's coming.
Saints hands team able to rein this one in. Now they're down big here in the 4th. They had to try the onside kick. Can't fault them for the effort at least.
No, you can't at all. And if nothing else, now you've put
it is.
You're trying to practice, right? That you've worked on into a game situation, and now you
gravy, bro.
Dissect it. So
gravy train.
Again, sometime maybe you'll find a better way to do it. But yeah, this game's pretty much done for them.
On this one incomplete. The pressure got to him as he released it. And it's 2nd down.
He's right here.
That one looks like he'll throw here.
I wouldn't be playing with them.
And he takes a shot on the release as this will be
just stay quiet down here.
The CD, they're up big, but they're still passing it. I mean, this is an offense that's had a lot of success in this game, and it seems like they're just having fun out there.
And it does feel like there's been a shift out there, doesn't it, partner? Listen, if you're up, you can continue to do what you want to do. It's up to the other team to make you change how you do things. They'll continue to throw it around until stopped.
On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. He's going to leave this for his running back. It's complete. And he is going to have a Saints 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. But they have been unstoppable this afternoon, Charles. They just went after them from the start. And pass plays like we just saw. They're continuing their dominance here despite the big lead in the 4th quarter.
Kind of by us. I guess we do stay here, man.
Across all phases of the game.
He's got a man complete. And he will get into the end zone. It's another touchdown. This thing is ugly. Extra point attempt to come here. Now this one was over a while ago as they just add on to their big lead.
Let's see.
The ball upright on the tee, and the Saints kick team booms it away.
Got 1 on top of control. 2.
And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line.
Yeah, I got my Craig,
Bills
but
come to the
that
line
ain't
to start
shit.
their next drive. Well, this game, it has had no shortage of offense. They've been able to put up a decent amount of points on this side, Charles. They just have not been able to keep pace with the other offense they're going against here.
Yeah, that's a good way of pointing things out because now it's not a total loss because, as you said, they've scored some points.
Got a
so
gas mask.
Some plays they can build on, moments where the game plan actually worked. But overall, though, They were just out personnel. They were going up against a team that's playing at an elite level. Looks like they're going to keep throwing to the bitter end. This one's long since over, but give them credit. They're going to go down fighting. That one, incomplete.
Guys over that way, by this tree. They're just running from my control area.
And he'll be hit as he
Alright, so after this one closes,
what we just saw there, that's really been a common theme all afternoon.
I don't know, man. I think
that forced the errant pass. He's been under duress this entire afternoon.
Like, this little shed is going to be the play.
It was just incomplete and not intercepted.
Eventually, not yet.
Able to find the
Troll goes into
and he finally goes down, but not before reaching
could still be in. So if it is,
as they stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in the football game.
Up by the tunnel.
Again, it's Allen. Throw left side to Kincaid. They'll head out of bounds inside the 10. Mark him down at the 9.
Damn, do you want to try to make a play for control?
Plays 12 yards that time and a first down.
Let's make a play for control. Oh, never mind. Hell no.
And that is caught. Well, they're going to see this one to the end. They get a score, but pretty much.
Let's go back to back left here on these stairs.
Well, that's about as quick of a passing touchdown as you'll ever see right there.
Make our way up this
has
way.
a section in their playbook called the quick game. That was a super quick game. Out of the hands of the thrower, bam, right to the receiver.
Right. You look right, I look left.
It's pretty in-depth because people want the ball in the hands of the quarterback into the playmaker's hands downfield as fast as possible. There are a lot of plays, a lot of options involved with that.
I heard him.
The risk reward of the onside kick.
There's a guy right up here.
The risk comes out to play, and here they gave up great field position.
And that's the key to everything because you're trying your best to press advantages when you have them. And field position leads you to that type of play calling, and whether you want to blitz or whether you want to throw the ball deep.
Hey, Jesse.
Those types of things.
I'm going to break the rules
the advantage is switched to their
if I can score.
For what?
Because no one's playing. I love it.
And he takes it in for the score on the game's final play, so it doesn't affect the outcome, but a little whipped cream on top to the.
He's going to try to let me score. Hey, he can go trip. I don't care. I can care less.
Charles, a lot of happy faces
I
heading
can
into the
care
tunnel as
less.
this one ends, and understandably so. Not only
Behind us, behind us.
Definitely.
Jeez.
Okay.
How is that not hitting him?